Now from the birthplace of the game itself, EA Sports so proud to join you from the Hall of Fame city of Canton, Ohio. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Steamers of Tokyo taking on the Bisons of Canton. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now Fields going to throw on the first play. Open man downfield is Duvernay.
Why is that Duvernay?
Just right upfield across the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. When you look at this defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And the easy thought process is that stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the number 1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing game even more. They've got to do both.
To throw is Fields. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always...
What happened to my shit? Why did this happen? Somebody fuck with my stuff? The fuck did that happen?
Quarterback, running back,
You're good.
Does he deserve
You're good.
consideration?
I'll fix it somehow.
Deserves consideration because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks are running back to get him, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
They'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down. But yet another completion here on his opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Inside the 15-yard line. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Sliding out of the pocket. Touchdown! His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bison's decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point through the Snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
I had 3 guys open there.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers.
I don't like playing in the snow at all. Really don't like it.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. They'll begin here with a run with Charbonnet.
Damn, Sharp.
Six up to the 27-yard line.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And Charbonnet once again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they gave up 17 points, but that's what you would consider a goal for each and every defense, because if you give up 17 points a game all year long, you're thinking you're going to be a playoff team because you expect your offense to score more than that. That's what you're looking for. Room to improve, of course, but I have to say a very solid performance.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the run.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
2nd down and inches. Short throw caught by Pitts. So nothing doing there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a...
Fucking freezing in this damn house.
Look at this defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And from the gun, here's a handoff to Charbonnet. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A big pickup with 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Run that scene play. Run that scene play.
From the 32 now, here's first.
Watch this pick. Watch this pick. Never mind.
Now back to throw.
Thank you.
Looking at it for Pitts, but intercepted. The safety Troy Edmonds picks it.
When I said watch this pick, I was not expecting that play. I thought he was going to do the triangle.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl.
And that's caught inside the 46 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Fields. From 17 yards out, and the Bisons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line.
Oh, shit, Moan. Wow. This is the game I have this fucking Omaha. That's crazy. I have the Danny shit this game.
They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
Now a 1st down throw. Fields looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a yard. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bisons have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 21-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20.
Tough having a corner run back kicks too. That's pretty risky.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, 1st quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out...
Nice play.
Zig Charbonnet, 28 yards. And the Steamers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Tucker with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game. We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. Open man downfield is Chase, he's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. Fields now to throw. Incomplete on the deep ball. So, CD, here we are. You look at how well this offense has played all year. 16-0. Now, in most years, they'd be at home right now enjoying time off for their perfect season, getting ready for the postseason. But this is the decade of the 2020s, so that means 17 games are what's needed to get through a perfect season. Would a win here make them an all-timer for you?
It would. It absolutely would. And I realize we're not comparing apples to apples because of the length of regular seasons. But if you think back to the 1972 Dolphins, they were 14-0 in the regular season. 3 wins made them a Super Bowl champion, so they were 17-0 total. Imagine getting through 17 now and then continuing on and winning the Super Bowl. They're an all-timer team already for me.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Out of the gun, Fields. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Fields. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Bad play, bad decision. Should have waited for the Texas and then made him. Bad decision.
Still plenty of time
Bad decision.
Here in this second quarter. Myers' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your some cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Shit. Fuck.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25. I love that play because in the snow you think run, run, run. Big passing play there.
And defenders hate it, especially in open space, because trying to come under control, break down, and make a tackle in the open field, difficult in normal conditions. In these conditions, almost impossible.
The throw over the middle, take it in. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Second and 5. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play.
Spread me out. Come on, spread me out. Perfect.
Here's second and 10. They'll set up to throw. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh.
Yes, sir.
In trouble, and he's taken down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Looking deep here for Chase. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently
Trying to go for a double me.
Into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
Second and 10. Fields again. And he comes back with one complete. Another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it.
Toward the sideline, intercepted. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Wide the fuck open. Fuck, man.
Moore, the man in motion. Back to throw now on first down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will close the gap down to 14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen, go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Gonna throw right side here, complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
Fuck, man. Fucking
And we welcome you
stupid
back
ass pick.
now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Buying time to his left.
Grounding!
And he'll just get rid of it.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Washington in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make a second down and 17. He'll look to throw. No, bottled up. Oh, it's out. It's loose. Oh, one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line of the red zone. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Fields tapping it forward. Jet sweep. And put it on board. It's 6, a touchdown. A great effort there. Becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Bisons take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24. In this weather, any big play in the passing game, that's just a bonus, right?
It certainly is, but oftentimes offenses think in clement weather plays to their advantage because you know where you're going on offense. Defenders have to react, and they often slip.
Now on first down, he'll flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's
No, I didn't mean it like that. My back just hurts.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw.
Damn, Deontay was taking that.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
This is such a fluke game. I don't think he's better than me, but he's very, 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 very close.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Fields. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Bisons get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going on. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare real life.
I'm not going to say it on here. I'm going to touch you, Mike, but...
On second down, there's the option. And holding it, maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. And now they'll audible to something else. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. This ball down the field for Pitts. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't looking up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
And here's Ryan right now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. That one in the books as a 64-yard punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're just looking to do more of the same. They were good in the first half. They've extended their lead so far here in the second half. Oh, they're just looking good on all cylinders right now.
And sometimes that means a head coach who really has a finger on the pulse of the team may not have anything to say at all. May tell the rest of the coaches, just back it off a little bit. This team has it under control. I remember hearing about Bob Knight years ago in basketball, getting ready to give the final speech before the gold medal game in '84. And on the board, Michael Jordan had written, "Coach, after all we've been through, there's no way we're losing tonight." He didn't even give a pregame speech.
Wow, interesting. Well, right now, no speech is needed. Coming up here, looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, he'll hand this off. He appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. On 4th down, Fields. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And touchdown. A great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Bisons have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And now fumble. Ball's out. And knock him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Moore, the motion man. Now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get it. Back now in the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Canton, Ohio. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to let this go. Back to the end zone.
Ew, Kyle.
Touchdown. Kyle Pitts, 38 yards. And the Steamers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to run it. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice the game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
On first down, Fields.
Oh.
Will be intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. There he goes left side.
Probably should have waited another, like, not even half a second.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Worth to thread the needle there.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
See how close it was. Yeah, I needed to wait another, like, split second.
Here comes the onside kick. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it.
And now the rookie's free. Now he's loose again. Touchdown! Great effort there. With his third touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bisons look poised to reach 17-0 as they add on to their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless that is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked up by Lewis C. And he'll actually lose about 7 yards on the return, but they have possession of the football on the turnover. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. On play action, Fields.
Louis!
He's going to be intercepted for the third.
That's when you fucking freeform.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
Fuck.
Return as he brings us with all the way back to the
Fucking hell.
25-yard
Screw that shit.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle and complete to Moore. And now they're in the hurry-up. 2nd and 6. And it's incomplete. Oh, that would have been 6 points, but somehow he couldn't rein it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. And that's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know what he thinks going on out there, CD.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is...
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Damn, we can fucking read each other like books. We suck.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And a huge play that time. And even 50 yards.
You know, it's super fucking exciting for me. This is the first game I played where I played an actual good user who can fucking use a brain and haven't had to be chase dependent. Which means Polo and Bolt are progressing. Don't tell me I'm about to break his neck with this.
This to the corner, right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Now a 1st down throw, Fields. And his pass is intercepted.
Is that fucking Hamilton again?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now they get a 4th quarter pick.
Oh, I'm playing like dickwad.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
He's got it.
It's a seed.
And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. And what a big-time play there. 44 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Washington. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing. And they got it done.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And here's Ryan right now as he's on here to punt it away. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is caught.
I wasn't paying attention. Fuck.
They get the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. Now look at this. Big game by the such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.